Gently cover the wrist, arm, hand and fingers in a light oil or cream and get the client used to your touch. Ask the client how the pressure is feeling and just get it right so that everybody's comfortable. This first movement is called feathering. Using your thumbs, gently glide across the upper part of the hand. You can repeat this movement 3 times. This movement is thumb circles, so you can do this to the wrist. You can go all the way up the arm, turning the wrist over, using these thumb circles as well into the palm. With all these movements you can repeat 3 times, or you can just sort of feel how it's going and use it organically. This movement is called knuckling, so demonstrating here just using your knuckles and rotating them into the palm. Again, you could go up the wrist a little bit into the arm, but I'm just showing you here on the palm the movement. Turning the hand back over, do some circles to the wrist here at the front, all around there holds a lot of tension, and then we're moving on to doing finger pulls. With this, I'm moving my finger and thumb together and gently pulsating, just to kind of wiggle their fingers and get their muscles and joints moving and just releasing a little tension. At the end, it's nice to kind of give a little tug as you kind of pull the tension out of the hand and fingers. Again, with that movement you can do that 3 times. Here, instead of doing the pulsating, we're just pulling straight down the finger and off. You find that clients or residents really enjoy their fingers being massaged. Just doing some full hand effleurage. This movement is tapping. It's a very gentle movement and it just allows for a sort of tickling sensation. Again, you can use that over the arm as well. Turning the hand over, we're going to do some finger pulling from the other side. Circling back into the palm and straight down the arm. This demonstration is quite fluid, so it's just given an example of how you can go from one movement to another, and you can work with your client on things that they prefer and they enjoy, and just make them feel relaxed, less anxious, or even remove tension. This area here where I'm circling into is the ball of the thumb, and you find that you use your thumb a lot, so that is a really nice area to massage. And here we just finish with a gentle touch and let their arm go off into a relaxed position once you've done. Hand massage using cream or a light oil. First, make sure the wrist and hand and fingers and lower arm, are coated in oil. This first movement is called feathering. Work down the upper hand with your thumbs, pushing tension out towards the side. You can do this movement 3 times. Doing gentle circles to the wrists using your thumb. Turn the hand over and repeat circular movements up the arm and into the wrist. This feels really lovely, and it's always good to ask your client how the pressure feels, so you're working to their comfort. Continuing circular movements with the thumb to the inner palm. The inner palm holds a lot of tension, and so this is a very nice and relaxing movement. This movement is called knuckling. Again, checking pressure and just using your knuckles in a circular motion across the palm. Turn hand back over. Working again, a couple of circular movements before doing finger pulls. This movement, use your finger and thumb and gently work down each finger in a sort of pulsating manner, sort of tugging the finger as you go and just relieving any tension in each one. Again, you can do this 3 times to each finger and thumb, and it feels really lovely. So you could do like just a smooth kind of pull, like this one, as well as the sort of pulsating one that I just demonstrated before. This is a massaging kind of movement of the whole hand, so just sort of grab the hand within your hands and rotate. Turning the hand back over, we can now repeat the thumb finger tugs on the other side. Always keeping contact and making sure that your client's hand and weight you're holding with your other hand, so that they aren't straining or so they're not doing any of the work, you are. More circles into the thumb. This area here does a lot of work because your thumb is the most used on the hand, so that whole kind of thick area there, you can circle into that, and it really feels good for the client. Doing a little bit of finger tapping, kind of gentle as you come to the end of the massage, keeping your client relaxed. With all these movements, this is just a demonstration. You can kind of use them in your own way, and depending on what the client enjoys, focusing on those areas. This is just an example of movements that you can use. Finish by letting the hand drop and relax. And there you have it. It's a hand massage. Thank you.